So here you see the basic opening screen of VideoScribe. You can create a new scribe. You can also see all the scribes that you've created. You can filter them. You can create folders and store them and so on. We're just going to focus on the one that you'll be using for your presentation. So we'll start by creating a new scribe. Here you see helpful hints and tips. You can get these to show every time. You can delete them and make them not show anymore and so on. I like to keep them because it gives you a quick little reminder of what you're trying to do here. So here you add your content, and you can add an image, add text, add a chart. You can add or change the music track. You can add a voiceover. You can change the paper texture and color. You can select a different default hand. And over here you can preview it and export your scribe as well. We're going to start by adding an image. So you select the icon, and you can search through VideoScribe's database here by just typing anything you want. They give us an example of money, but this works for anything such as pets and math, symbols, and so on. But we're just going to try money here. And you can select any of their icons, and you'll see they're pretty simple. But you can pick, we'll choose a piggy bank here. You can change the size by clicking and dragging there. You can rotate it, you can move it around. You can do whatever you want to your little piggy bank here. And then when you get down here in the bottom, you can change the properties where you can really create, and you can make it animate a lot less, which is pretty useful. You can create a pause, a transition. You can make it so it's transparent or not. And you can do a lot of different things for it. And so we're going to save that. And here you can also preview and see what will happen. So you hear a little hand will come up and it'll draw your little piggy bank there for you. And so that's how it kind of works for you. You can also, I'm going to remove this pig, and you can also upload a file from your computer. So here I've just got the VideoScribe logo saved on my desktop for a quick example. So I'm just going to select that. It takes a second to upload. But then you can choose how it's going to draw it. You can have it just scribble across the entire page and have it appear. It can kind of outline and see what you're going for. I like this just because it's very simple. And then here you'll preview and see what it looks like, and you can see as the hand goes across, your image comes up. And this can be done for any image you'd like. So after doing that, you can add text, and you can type any message you want, like how to use VideoScribe. You can choose a color to any color you'd like, and we're going to just go with a solid blue here. And then after doing that, you can preview as well, and you can see that it writes it out for you. And you can include any kind of text you'd like. This can be anything you can type with your keyboard really. And you can use that to create your educational presentation as well. A factor of VideoScribe that I really like is these graphs, these charts. You can add any labels you'd like to it. We're just going to use the basic examples that they give us just because we're just going for a simple tutorial here. So we'll go June, July, August, and then here you can add the data. You can type it or you can paste it. Generally these are numbers. So you go 10, 11, 15, and you can choose what kind of chart it is. You can choose a pie chart, a line chart, a bar chart. So we're going to stick with a basic bar. We're going to add color, and you can also, and when you do that, it creates it already for you. So you have June, July at 10, July at 11, and August at 12. When you do this, you can also go back into the properties. Same thing, you have the same examples as well, and you can go back and change the chart. You can edit it so that it shows the values. Now when you see it, you'll see the actual values are inserted there. You can make these appear inside the bar, outside the bar, however you like. And when you preview it, you'll see the hand come and it'll draw your little graph for you. This can be very useful if you're preparing a presentation that requires a lot of graphs. It just adds a little something new to your graph as well. We're going to skip over adding music because it's not really very pertinent to what we're doing here. But if you want to add a voiceover, you just record it, and you use the microphone on your computer, you tap it, it'll record, and then you can choose whether or not what you want it to play over. You can also enter a URL from the web to download an MP3, or you can import your own MP3 as well. And once you have that recorded, you'll see down here in this bottom area, you can see exactly you can see the different images and things that you've added to your scribe, as well as the voiceover, and you can line those up properly. And here's all the different edit functions that you can use too. You can change the different default hand, and you can go with anything you'd like. You can, these are the basic hands, whether it's right-handed or left-handed. There's another longer hand here. You can make it look like a computer's drawing it. You can add your own even if you'd like. There's many different opportunities that can be used for VideoScribe in itself. You can change the paper. You can go with more of a construction paper. You can go with just the plain old white paper. There's line paper there. The other thing that's fancy about VideoScribe is no matter how many different things you add, your canvas is endless. You can make this canvas grow as big as you want. You can increase the size of these, and you can just click and drag, and you can drag over with the paper, and your canvas just keeps growing. Here you can see we have the pig. We can zoom out, and you can see that over here we had the coin that we originally had as well. Let me enter that back in. And you can see you can just keep going and going, and you can make this as large as you'd like. And then that is most of the basics. You can cut when you actually have these things in. You can use these little edit functions. You can set the camera, you can cut the image, you can copy it, and so on. So by using this, you can definitely create a very small, using the icons we have here, we could create an educational presentation about how it's important for children to save their money in their piggy bank so that they can use it for other things as they grow. And you can do that by adding text. You can just do whatever you'd like with this presentation. And hopefully this little tutorial has helped you. When you go to export it, you'll click publish, and there'll be this branding. That'll be removed when you go to, if you decide to upgrade it and go pro. You can upload it directly to YouTube. You can save it to your computer and then upload it to YouTube. Whichever one of those you choose to do works very well for this assignment, and whether you want to keep it or whether you just want it to be uploaded on YouTube for this assignment specifically. This is how you can use VideoScribe. Please use it to create some sort of educational topic that you'd like. It doesn't matter either way, but you can choose any topic you'd like. Just make sure it's educational and that it adds value. And I hope that this tutorial helped, and I hope to see your projects soon. Thank you very much.